Hey everybody. Um so tonight what I really want to talk about um I'm sorry, my baby in the background is eating his binky. So tonight really what I want to talk about is what's called postpartum depression. I know a lot of mommies on my Facebook timeline just had new babies. Um some have multiples like me. And some are just starting out. Um and some have, 1 and 2 year olds. What I want to talk about is postpartum depression or just depression in general. It's something very serious, something that we as African American people specifically don't really speak about. Because growing up, it was like, go to church, God will take care of all your needs. He'll provide, he'll heal, and he will. Absolutely. I agree with all of that. He will. But God did put people in place called doctors, psychologist, psychiatrist, therapist, somebody that you could talk to who don't have a biased opinion about what's going on in your life. Um, and like I said, there are people out there that you could talk to about it. I know that I suffer really bad from it. Probably around this time last year, I had a lot of things that were going on, and I was in a dark place in my life. It was something that I never thought I would experience, but it's a real thing. Basically, you don't want to get up, you don't want to do anything. It's almost like you want to just hide under your bed and just be left alone. Even those who don't have children go through this. But really with children, especially being a stay-at-home mom specifically, it's never ending. You there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You don't have any sleep time, really. You don't have any type of outlet. It's just you and kids all day, every day. God bless me with 4 beautiful boys. I have a stepson who's 8, and then I have my 2 and 4 year old, and now my newborn, Cody. It's been a little bit easier because I've gotten myself organized, I guess you could say. But emotionally, it's been very draining because it's hard. It's bless you, Cody. It's hard. You know, my husband goes to work crazy shifts. I barely get to see him as much as I would like to. Um, he acts as a buffer with my 2 and 4 and my newborn Cody. He does. But nothing will ever prepare you for that feeling that you get over yourself of feeling helpless or feeling like you're not being helped and nobody can understand anything that you're going through, because it's like, this is life. This is what you're built for. This is what you're made for. You're a mom. You're supposed to do it. You're supposed to be Superwoman. You're supposed to do it all. But realistically speaking, we can do it all, but we also need some help. And we also need somebody to talk to so we can vent. And even though sometimes it may seem like we're rambling, or it may sound crazy, or it may sound like we're complaining, some women out here, me, myself included, we just need somebody that we can just say, man, this is hard. I need some help. I explained it to my husband earlier today. I'm going 12 rounds and I ain't stopped. And I need a tag team. I need a partner. I need somebody to tag me out, because this gets real, real fast. So, I don't want to go back to being depressed or feeling hopeless and feeling like nobody cares. Because as you can hear in the background, I don't know if you can, my 2 year old is crying. So now I have to go tend to him. But it's like, I'm just one person with a sea of 3 other people who depend on me for everything. And that's overwhelming. It can be overwhelming to anybody, whether you have just one child, because kids didn't ask to be here, But we as moms and dads have to do as much as we possibly can to make sure our kids want and need for nothing. But it's hard. So I say that to really bring it full circle. If you feel like you're hopeless and like nobody cares or nobody hears you, I'm a mom. I'm speaking out. Hey, I hear you. I've been there. I'm going through it. I'm trying to pace myself as much as I possibly can and say, you can't be Superwoman today. Sit down and chill. It's okay. That one cup is going to get washed. It's not going nowhere. It's not going to leap out of the sink. That floor gets swept. And for people who don't have children and go to other people's houses who have children, don't be judgmental. Hey, the carpet may have toys and it may have a Pop-Tart here or there. Don't be judgmental. Pick up the vacuum cleaner. Help them out. Don't be rude about it. Just say, hey, man, look, you need some help? Come on, man. I got you. I know you're going through some things. Be a helping hand. That's all I'm saying. More people respond better for you to say, let me come over. What you need help with? What is it that you need? You need 15 minutes? I'll give you 15 minutes. You want to go run up the street to Walgreens or to the gas station? You just need 5 minutes to get you some fresh air. Go ahead. We got you. Just be a help. Because when you pay it forward, God always makes sure you get blessed. So, y'all have a good night. Deuces.